Lawmaker to Rivers Assembly members take new role. Let's move on to what the Punch has got for us. Lagos-Calabar Highway. Federal government plans compensation in 9 states, puts cost at 15 trillion naira. The writers right here say Tinubu orders payment of compensation for property owners in Lagos, Akwa Ibom, 7 others. Federal government extends eviction notice for property owners. NSC says project will improve states' economies. Nigeria's oil production drops again. Now 1.23 metric MBPD, according to OPEC. Law to terminate many cases at appeal court coming. That's according to the AGF. Wigwe Ogumbanja's family sues U.S. firm for helicopter crash. Sanu Nasu berate minister over half pay promise. Government shuts Dosumu market. Sanwo-Olu hints at building demolition. Abia to convert criminal hideouts to market. Gunmen killed 2 Benue IDPs, demand 5 million naira for abducted farmer. NAFDAC bans Turkey-made soap, tracks fake Indian injection powder. Junior Pope, AGN suspends Riverside movie shootings, police launch probe. Abducted Anambra varsity student regains freedom. Cop killed as gunmen attack Ebonyi police checkpoint. Missing 7-year-old boy found dead in Kanu. Navy grills officers over death of civilian employee in Lagos. Let's move on to the Daily Trust. You've dug your pit. Fubara bombs local government chairman loyal to Wike. 4 billion naira per kilometer. Umahi reveals cost of Lagos-Calabar coastal highway. Bulgarian envoy, others attend Sala Daba in Katsina. Condolences as first Abia civilian governor Obonaya Onu dies at 72. Kwara confirms receipt of 20,758 bags of grains. NAF strikes kill many terrorists in Zamfara. SAC, we're living in fear, CBN staff. Cracks widening in PDP as North Central insists on chairmanship. I have no reason not to support APC-led federal government, Bauchi governor. 20 hours supply. Discos post 37 apologies to Band A customers in 1 week. Moving on to the Vanguard. Okwama. Army invades another Delta community, arrests 10 persons, razes homes. Power generation drops 32.31% to 2,775 megawatts. Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, a highway to fraud. Atiku knocks Tinubu. Minister apologizes for saying Nigerians skip freezers on due to low tariff. Financial institutions lose $12 billion to cyber attacks in 20 years, according to the IMF. PENCOM disburses over 117 billion naira to retirees in Q4 of 2023. Manufactured goods imports rise 269% to 9 trillion naira. Exports decline. Quitting party not best decision. 2023 PDP Assembly candidates tell 60 reps. State of the Nation adopt 2014 Confirm report. Gani Lekwat tell Tinubu. Those disrespecting me dig in their political grave. Fubara warns Rivers local government chairman. Moving on to The Guardian. JAMB announces availability of 2024 UTME notification slips. FX crisis, poor infrastructure depress healthcare sector earnings. Housing deficit. Experts advocate recapitalization of mortgage banks. Ohaneze seeks to rekindle old alliance between northern eastern regions. Bago constructs 1,000 kilometers roads across Niger. Child drug addicts not useless, Salami tells parents. Christian elders link insecurity to foreign invasion. Raised house, not eggs, Governor Apa Akus, say Benue government community. Coastal road to be completed in 8 years, cost 4 billion naira per kilometer, says Umahi, and more. And that's it on The Guardian. So far, we've gone through The Nation, The Punch, The Daily Trust, The Vanguard, and The Guardian. Time to get to your reactions right now. You can watch live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. That's where we are streaming. You can also call to share some of your thoughts as well and your reactions. Please note that when you call in, move away from your device, give your name and your location, and kindly go straight to your point. Good morning.
Hello.
Welcome.
Good morning, perfect gentleman. Itodo, how are you doing? How are loved ones?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fine. My name is Abakar calling you from Wawalada. I greet all Nigeria Info scholars. I greet Malang Ahmed Carpenter. I've lost your contact too. Please try to put a call across to me, please. I would love to have a discussion with you. Coastal Super Highway has generated a lot of controversy, more than even maybe the benefit of the highway. I'm asking, what is the value of local content incorporating engineering, civil engineering students of Beirut University into that project? Those will be understudying the Chinese engineers. That is how even Chinese developed their development strategy in China. When Europeans were building China as a contractor, the Germans and some of the European engineers undertaking engineering project in China then in 90s. The Chinese students were understudying them before they later took over from the European engineers. If you incorporate our engineering students, not all the time Chinese engineers.
All right.
There's no any secret in technology. If It's about commitment. It's about the sincerity and focus of leadership.
All right.
It is no contract. We should develop our people too. That is my take this morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome. What's your name, please?
Itodo, this is Charles calling from Wuse too.
Welcome, Charles. Please go ahead.
On the superhighway, from the story we read, the contractor that is handling that job is Mr. President's is a very good, a close friend. And I know even if they are going to use gold on that road for a kilometer, and it is a country that anything can go, nobody questions. And after we finish making noise, it will go. But nothing will happen. That's that it's always their response. Nothing will happen, and nothing will actually happen. Talking about the justice system of the country, I think they need to work on it. The one good thing about it, or one terrible thing about some of the things happening here, they think they are just fighting some people, but they are actually reducing the value of the country. When other nations look at us, they mock at us. Ohaneze, please, those old men should relax in their house and eat fufu and Ohan, forget politics, because as long as you are concerned in Igbo land, Ohaneze do not speak for Igbos. They are just a group created to release press statements every week.
So Charles, why don't you think, hold on. Why don't you think that they represent or they're out there in the best interest of the group of which they're named?
They are not. They have never.
Why do you think that?
As long as Igbo land is concerned, the Ohaneze will always keep quiet when Igbos are being attacked and so many things, policies are made against
but
people.
They've always come out to address some fears and concerns that they've had. So why do you think otherwise?
Where we come from, as long as the Igbo land where we come from, if you think Ohaneze is powerful, your immediate house, reach to any of them and let them give one order and see if there is anybody that will listen to them. These are political group, and if you look at them, they are not even up to 10 people. They are only good at releasing press statements.
So,
give it to them.
So what can they do differently, Charles? How can they do?
They can't. They did. When a foundation, because I don't have all the time to be able to explain how they emerged, how that group came. So there is no how you can get a clean teeth in a dirty mouth.
All right, Charles.
So how they were created, there is nothing good that can come from that group.
All right, Charles.
As long as the cause of Igbos or the interest is concerned. Thank you.
All right, that's your thought you're sharing. Let's go on to Facebook and take some of your comments right now. We're streaming live on YouTube and Facebook. Let killing stop in Nigeria. God bless you. Thank you for your blessing. Josiah Oba, and goes on to say the death of Nollywood actor is one too many lessons that should be learned from the shoddy way they handle the issues. How can you be operating around the water without life jacket and proper safety measures? Where were the divers is the question that he ends his message with. Jibrin Garba Shafa, watching live from Ogbomosho. Thank you for joining in. Yes, he is doing very well. Makidi Rimam Sikwe says, okay, thank you for your compliment as well. And Terry is Seaton Michael. Thank you for joining the live feed. You can share your thoughts as well as you watch. Divine Wagzui says, what a sad news about the death of Pope Jr. and other crew regarding the boat accident. I pray their souls rest in peace. Amen. And Dr. Mrs. Unma Lebara says corruption in all quarters, spending such humongous amount on the Calabar-Lagos road in this fragile economy is unacceptable. We still have a long way to go in this country. Until patriotic people with fear of God and integrity are put in positions of leadership, we will continue running in circles with one step forward and 10 steps backwards. That's how she ends her message. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
All right.
This is Takamado calling from Kuji.
Go ahead, please.
According to Governor Subara, he said those disrespecting me are digging their political grave. I agree with him. As the governor of the state, you are the elder of any political party you belong to. Come to think of it, Rivers State has been governed by different governors, including the last governor, who is the Minister of FCC. Now, what did not happen during his tenure, he did not tolerate it. Now, he's trying to fight against it by using the various local government areas. Remember what Itodo said yesterday. Rivers State is standing, Nigeria Nigerian map is standing on top of Rivers State. And if anything goes wrong with it, it looks like a ship, it will drown.
All right.
And God forbid. Thank you very much.
Good morning.
Mr. Itodo.
Welcome. What's your name, sir? Go ahead.
Yeah. Okwama community raised, the house is raised, 10 arrested by the military. So, this is democracy. Somebody said this yesterday on radio. If it happens in the north, nothing happens. If you go to the south, you raise everywhere. Is it everybody that kill the military men? Is it everybody that kill them? I go to the whole community, arrest people to raise houses. What happened in the north? What happened? This is democracy. People should call this to handle stuff to order. It is not correct. It's not right to do this. But kill innocent children because of they fight the people. What did the military go to do before they kill them? This is not normal. This is democracy. To call the military to order. Thank you.
All right. Well, it's the headline that says 10 persons were arrested and homes invaded. Gave no detail about anyone being killed. So be careful with the information that you put out and get the facts right. All right. Let's get back to you right now, shall we? Good morning.
Good morning once again, Mr. Itodo.
Welcome.
I remember Mustafa Abubakar Ali Eketin. I'm calling from PW Kubwa.
Go ahead, please.
Mr. Itodo, I'll be reacting to the band A. You said 37 within one week, right?
Yes, there's 7 messages within 1 week.
So that is even for band A.
Mm-hmm.
For people on band B, the last band, I think if they are to offer up apology, it will be up to 1,000. The number of hours they are attached to all the bands. None of it is being implemented. None of it is achieved. What manner of thing is this? He told you during this Salah we come in that day. Otherwise it will sprawl. You cannot store it.
What's happening with your connection, Abubakar?
America will not be America today.
Hold on. So
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
a couple of things that you said. So go back a few seconds again so we get a chance to understand what you were trying to say.
Oh, all right. All right. I said they have not been able to give us the energy they have said those on band B and the rest will get. For instance, they say band A is supposed to get 20 hours minimum.
Yes.
That is minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Band B is supposed to get about 16 hours or so. Band C is supposed to get 12 hours. But we on band C, for example, even though in my neighborhood, some are on band B, the same pole wire, the same transformer wire, some on band B, band C, band E, band D, the same pole wire. We did not get up to 4 hours a day. And it is supposed to be minimum of 12 hours a day.
Is it band E? Is it 4 hours band E then? I mean, that means you should all be on band E if that's what you're getting. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. So I now ended by saying America will cease to be America if America is going through this kind of blackout. China will cease to be China if China is going through this type of, because there will be no industrialization. The economy will not be revamped. You need energy in terms of oil and gas, in terms of electricity for your economy to blossom, for your economy to be to be productive. Give Nigerians only 12 hours uninterrupted power every day and see how this country will go forward.
All right.
What manner? The apologies will not stop. They will continue. because they know they cannot meet up. What manner of something is this? Thank you very much for the wonderful opportunity.
All right, let's go on to WhatsApp and take some of your messages right now, shall we? The government is not impressing us. Power generation drops every time. It's not rocket science fixing the power sector. That's what Fitzgerald in Airport Road is saying this morning. And Mohammed Musa in Gariki says the government suffers a great amount of confusion and despair. The more you read the headlines, the less you understand. And this one right here says, the action taken by Fubara is a wise one. Why should the military invade another community in Delta? Why wouldn't the military use technology to carry out the investigation instead of putting fear and tension in a community? It is not wise at all. Finally, the government should put more effort into insecurity, and killings is getting too much, is what Chinelo says this morning. Since this government took over power in 2015, they have been embarking on future projects. Loans to be paid in future, Lagos-Calabar Highway to be paid in future. What are they going to complete now? Can't every government just go on projects they can complete in 4 years of their regime? Is the question Asotex in Lugbe is asking. And Noel in Dutse says, how can a 7-year-old be abducted and killed? Who's sin, please, if I may ask? And Akafred in Suleja says, Governor Bago of Niger State is trying. That's how you know that a governor has done something since 1999. Bravo to him. Nigerians don't want the minister's apology. He doesn't have anything to offer Nigerians regarding power stability. He should fix this or be put into a different ministry. Nigerians have never seen this kind of government. Opulent in Buhari. It's now 6:54 right here. Good time to take a break. At 7 o'clock, it'll be time to get into the news. And right after that, I'll be back to take more of your messages. So you can just go on and share on the WhatsApp platform or go onto our live feed right now on YouTube and Facebook to catch up and be a part of conversation.
In the comfort of your home, on your way to work, in the midst of your
Audio Jungle.
This is Nigeria Info.